So the inside horse well back off the gate as the arms fold in there. Sly Fantasy's going to lead with the benefit of that, getting onto its back, Our Rising Star, and out wide Wartime Sweetheart will work across, and the tightest assessed horse in the race takes up the running. Wartime Sweetheart shows the way clear for David Aiken. In second spot there, Sly Fantasy, Jeff Gledhill. Racing third, Our Rising Star for Greg Norman. Then racing on its back in turn there is Baltic Ice. Duncan Dornos aboard there for Glenn Freeman, and last of all there is Easy Does It Lombo, Nathan Jack aboard there for John Hallam. So they've sorted themselves out pretty quickly in the fast class event of the evening, and Wartime Sweetheart, one would suspect, would take a bit of beating up in front. Shows the way clear here from Sly Fantasy, Our Rising Star, then Baltic Ice, and last of all Easy Does It Lombo. And one would suspect even this far out at the lap and a half mark, there won't be too much change in the order until they get a little bit busier later on about this time next lap. But up in front, Wartime Sweetheart is keeping them running here, so there's going to be no immediate challenges at this stage. Wartime Sweetheart, their nose to tail at this stage. On its back is Sly Fantasy, then Our Rising Star, Baltic Ice, and the one that sees a lot of them at the moment there is the pole marker, Easy Does It Lombo. As they race down here, and they'll come into the straight this time and get the bell. They'll have 1,000 metres to go when the bell rings, and Wartime Sweetheart had a sensational season last season, winning quite a few country cups, and ran through the classes nicely, and she's going to be awful hard to beat up here. Wartime Sweetheart in front from Sly Fantasy in second spot, then Our Rising Star, Baltic Ice, and last of all there, Easy Does It Lombo. No change in this formation since they settled in this pattern at the 800 metre mark. Wartime Sweetheart with David Aiken swinging on at the moment, about to let the foot go to the pedal there, and they increase the tempo just a shade there, and Wartime Sweetheart is starting to gas them up now and starts to run away. Here leads about a length and a half clear from Sly Fantasy, clinging to its back. Our Rising Star is third, then in turn racing on its back Baltic Ice, and Easy Does It Lombo 5 lengths off the leader. At the corner here and heading towards the 400, Wartime Sweetheart in front. Baltic Ice trying to go make ground from back in fourth spot there. Sly Fantasy holding on to the leaders back there. Our Rising Star relegated to second last now, working up into the run and about to put in its claim widest of all. Easy Does It Lombo. Wartime Sweetheart the inside here, holding them at the moment here. The challenge right down the outside. Easy Does It Lombo between horses, Baltic Ice, and back to the inside Sly Fantasy. But Wartime Sweetheart's got them covered. Wartime Sweetheart did it well in front and holds on nicely. Easy Does It Lombo, a good effort there. Almost a dead heat for third. Perhaps Baltic Ice